Hey, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Mike, aka Scarfinger, aka PTCAC representative, and I'm here with a different kind of video. I know typically it's just like the painting videos and all that kind of stuff, but I'm going to be trying something different. So I wanted to start with an explanation of what I'll be doing and why and all of that kind of stuff, and just kind of kind of do an unboxing of the thing that I'm going to be doing. So just to get it out of the way really quickly, I am going to start messing around with candle making, and more specifically wax melt making. And for that, I bought 2 kits, and I bought this and I bought this. Now, my sister, let me scoot up a little bit. My sister has gotten into selling warmers to her friends and stuff, and I just kind of I kind of looked up some videos about making stuff to go in the warmers. So I was like, well, I think I can do that, and you know, I had the means, and I decided that I was gonna try it. So really, all I really wanted was the wax melt kit, so I can try it and figure out if this is something that I would like to do, something that'll work for me. I personally don't deal with a whole bunch of candles, but I do have a bunch of wax melts. You know, my girlfriend has done Scentsy. She has a Scentsy lady, and she gets a lot of stuff from Scentsy. So there's a bunch around here. And so this is what I really wanted. I bought this kit mostly because I wanted the pour pitcher. I didn't necessarily want to actually make candles, but I decided that this is something that I would, most of the people that I watch have some sort of pour pitcher, so I realized that I'm probably going to need a pour pitcher if I really want to do this right. So I'm just going to do an unboxing of both of the kits. Let's start with the one with the pour pitcher, because mostly the idea is this comes with stuff to actually make candles. I'm not really going to be making a whole bunch of candles. I really want to focus on wax melts as a way for me to find something new to do, and also in a way to help her, because she sells warmers, not anything else for candles. So yeah, let's get into it, and we're just going to do an unboxing on these. Now, outside of what was on the package, I don't know about some of the things that are actually in here. I know that it has stuff to make candles. It has some sort of a scent. It doesn't say which scent it is, and there's candle stuff in here. So let's start from the beginning. This is the instructions, the color dye, some wicks, and the scent, which is pear berry. See, I had no idea what this was. So this is I guess the scent is going to be pear berry, and it doesn't look like there's just the basic stuff in here. So that is, well, that's the main thing. There's the wax. So it's just a bag of wax. It's already pre-portioned off, so I'm not going to need to weigh anything when it's time. But if I decide to get into this and I need to get a scale and everything, that's going to be a thing. So yeah, so that's already pre-portioned. And then I have these little jars. And I have a bigger jar. I have a little jar, a shorter jar, but it's wider, it's shorter. And then inside, I don't know if you can see that, because I can't see if you can see it, but there's like little tea lights inside with, there's like little tea lights with little wicks inside. So it's enough for me to make all of this, which is probably why I'm going to start with this first, just to kind of get an idea of how the process is going to go to make all of this. So I'm going to do that. And personally, I don't really care about the candles, but making everything and starting the process from the full process of making a candle is probably going to be better than if I start and go 100% into wax melts. So that's this, and this has everything I need. Everything I need to make it, but also there's other things that that I've already bought, like the thermometer and stuff like that, because there's a thing about temperatures and melt points and blah blah blah. There's a lot of stuff that goes into this. So I am going to move this off to the side, and we're going to open up the other box. Okay, and now here's the other part. This is the part that I actually really wanted to do, and this is both kits, the Pour Picture kit and this wax melt kits. I got them from Hobby Lobby, and I got a discount on them by using the Hobby Lobby discount code. But they're both from Country Lane Candle Supplies. And I've heard good and bad things about Country Lane, but I don't think I'm going to be staying here. If this is something that I continue, I'm going to be putting some effort and putting a little bit of money into buying things from an actual candle place. There is no local candle places around here that I can find, other than buying like wax and certain things like that from like Hobby Lobby and Michael's. So I'm going to be probably ordering a lot online. I have a lot of places that I would like to order from, but I'm probably going to start at Candle Science. That seems to be the best initial resource for this. Now, I've not opened this box. I did, in between moving everything around, I did cut the thing, but I have not opened this. I have an idea of what's in here from what's on the box, but I have not done this yet. So put this to the side. And from the top, you have your instructions, which is really cool. You have 3 pre-portioned bags, because this has the setup for 3 different sets of the wax melts. So there's three different pre-portioned bags, so that you can make all 3 kinds. This has the color chips in it, so that you can color your wax melts in 3 different colors. They kind of lean you into, like, there's a red, there's a green, and a violet, and we'll get to that when we get to the actual fragrances. There's 12 of these containers, and this is where you're going to pour your wax into to turn into the wax melts. And then there's 3 fragrances. And you have red pineapple, which will probably go with the red color. Agave nectar, which will probably go with the green. And wildflower, which will probably go with the violet. And so this is the part that I really would like to get into. I don't necessarily care that much about the candles, even though I'm going to start there first. More than likely, I'm not going to record that, because I probably need to pay way more attention to that and know what I'm doing before I actually start recording. But these are both going to be a fun starting point for me to do this. Now, there's more paintings to come. I just kind of slowed down. Like, COVID got everything like really screwed up. But like I do plan on getting back to it, and so there's going to be a lot more content. So like, do the things, like, share, subscribe. Hopefully, if I really get into this and I start really going at it, there's going to be a lot more to go through. Figuring out how to sell them, putting them on the Patreon, that type of stuff. Like, I can do some candles for Patreon, for subscribers. I still only really have 2 on the Patreon, but yeah, I really want to give this a try. So thank you all. Thumbs up for you all for checking your boy out. I am going to get started rather shortly on making the candles, because the candles is not the part that I actually really care about. So we're going to I'm going to go ahead and make the first part just to see how it goes, and then we are going to go back to recording videos after that. So again, like, share, subscribe, do the things. Peace out, y'all.